currently watching. He then, as he makes his way to the second sector right now. Places. You can see him heading down towards turn number 1. And we also have Hucky who is out, so that's disappointing for him. So it looks like he has gone into the barrier somewhere. So just take you through everyone's penalties. Also, we have Verstappen, who's already got one penalty. He is one away from another, so that's a 5-second already for him. Grapey will be given one as well, because he has now got five corner cuts. Same thing with Pringles and Neon, as Verstappen has just got up to 10, so that will be another penalty for him. And we have most of the rest of the then he went on mute as we join once again. We see Grapey moving past. On my screen the order is a bit glitched, so I can barely tell anyone is at this stage. We're watching Bonio. There. Here is the Dutchman. You watch Verstappen complaining about getting some penalties. Taking a look now. Aqua. Currently in 11th according to the order. Aqua's just had a spin. Yes, he has. So he has spun around. But he's managed to keep it out of any walls, because if you find a wall, so we watch Grapey then. He's putting pressure on the Dutchman as we go down into turn 1. This is for the race lead. As the race goes on, I'm trying to figure out the order. There we go. But it is pretty close between the two drivers. The Dutchman is lead. And Grapey gets through. Is he trying to go around the outside there? Two of them, so a Lambo win. Interesting. The Dutchman though. You hard to beat him today. accidentally went on mute again, however. Watching. Acquiring. Being lapped. He'll get the DRS though. Let's go back over to the Dutchman. Dutchman leading the race currently as it stands. We have Grady in second position. How will these two drivers feeling? Dutchman is coming into the pits. Oh, into the pits comes the Dutchman. Limiter on. C. Server leadership in this race as we watch the pit stop. Take place. Goes. And now let's see, will the gap stay the exact same? We have Lamborghini now leading. And can Grady possibly try the overcut? Or will the Dutchman just be able to stay ahead? The strategy, we have Cooper in third, Ottoman in fourth, Grady in fifth. And we have Principal in race. Happy in seventh as Neon has been given a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. Duration of this race will be a lot of drivers who will be getting it. So we have 43 laps. And Grady leads. Dutchman in second place. For third. I think Verstappen is coming into the pits now. He is into the pit lane. Out onto the racetrack. And Ottoman has spun around. Let's see him. So, looks like he's had a spin. And that is... Let's see how much that would have cost him. As he comes over the line now. Oh, he almost loses it on the power. So Ottoman with a lot of potential, however, having a spin. This time, but has not lost any position so far. A 15-second time penalty. And I knew that reaction was gonna come. I think he is really struggling to keep it on the racetrack right now because of the... I think... Let's go back. Great. Did Grapey just disappear from my screen? Might have. The Dutchman's now leading. Let's just watch him. Is Grapey... I don't understand, like, what's happened to... Oh, he's over there. Choose. Well, now that has completely changed things. 26 seconds. 26 seconds, so the race now has completely been turned on its head. and leading once again the Dutchman, but this time with a much more comfortable advantage. Uh, Hasprin. You can see a car despawning. Background here is Grapey. We have a lot of drivers falling now. Side of the lap is Otman into the pits. He's now coming out. Onto the racetrack now in 6th position. Is Bonnier then? Oh. Flag is out. The red flag has been, and I think that is the first red flag of the season. Yep, that is. We've just got the season underway, so that is the first red flag of the season. And that has spiced up this race. And we're going to have to get someone on track to remove those cars, so not really too much of a surprise. Information if it's going to be standing. Is it going to be a standing or a rolling start? I absolutely love standing starts, so we're obviously going to have to find out if it's going to be a standing or a rolling. So now this race is going to have a reset. So we were having the situation where the Dutchman was that's interesting. Now we're going to have a complete restart. So it's going to be a standing start. We had this situation where the Dutchman had the gap, but now that gap is going to come down and everyone together. Whole reset. Pro. Dutchman on my line closer and closer. And can he try and make the close? If he's not, fabulous jobs with taking different racing lines. So we thought the Dutchman was taking different. Come back, and this is a fabulous think. Yep, yeah. So Q-Pro has taken the lead once again, but he's a bit wide. Brilliant racing line, brilliant switchback, And he's retaken the position, but can Cupro get him back? This keeps delivering, but can the Dutchman? The Dutchman tries every single time to just pull out a tiny bit of a gap. When he sees a mistake from Cupro, he's like, foot to the floor, foot to the floor, foot to the floor. But Cupro somehow manages to get back in it. So here is Aqua. Let's just quickly, as quick as possible, just go through the rest of the field as we have Neon, who has spun around. Oh, he's crashed. He's crashed as well. He's out. I didn't see the tyre. He's out of the race as well. So we're going to lose another driver from today's contest. Here is Otman. So we have yellow flags being waved through the third sector. And we have green flags now. As is Otman coming into the pits? Otman is coming in. Back over to the battle for the lead. It's still pretty close. The Dutchman has the edge, but Cupro is trying to get him back. And you know what? He's done it. I think he has. Lagging. The cars are lagging around. Who's got it though? Can the Dutchman come back in it? Yeah, Cupro's got it under braking. He's got the correct racing line. He's not wide today. And can he try and... Now the Dutchman is into the sand momentarily. Do that. He doesn't want to do it again because that could be... He's costing us once again. Cupro is a bit wide coming out of this last sector, and he's now not got a good exit. And that is just going to give the Dutchman an invitation, even if he didn't have one. He's going to get a better one now as we make our way down towards turn number 1. Let's see. They make the move. Cupro does have an advantage. Only down into 1. He's been able to keep the lead, but the Dutchman experimenting with different racing lines. He knows if he's going to do it, he needs to try and experiment. Different racing lines, and we have, I think there was a standing car, yep. So I think I did see one. We watch. Try and pressure him. I'm going to try and focus on other drivers as well, but the thing about these two is, every time I turn it away, they're probably going to be racing, so I'm just going to try and... Because obviously, the battle for the lead, as it is in real life, as it is mostly... the battle for the lead is the priority. And at this stage, it can change any second. Because... it's so close, it's so tight. And the Dutchman. Is he going to be coming closer? The gap is 7/10 as they come across the line to go on to lap number 27. There's a few cars in the way. And one of them is stopped. I think that's Onyo who's being lapped. See? Maybe. It is Bonio being lapped. See, the Dutchman is now getting close once again to try and make the move. Dance round. Can he get the switch back? A lag around the place. He's now going wheel to wheel with him as we make our way down towards the next corner, which you want to flick it in. How is it over the curb? There's another car in the way as well. There is a stop car on the entry of turn number 1. I think. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, the Dutchman has got the lead over Cupro. He has got it. And let's see, can Cupro try and get close as we momentarily... There's Verstappen then. Is just trying to pit racetrack right now. There's Bonio. Back over to the battle though. for the lead. The Dutchman is leading. However, it is not by much because Cupro is still putting the pressure on. Keeping the pressure on, doesn't want to give it up. You can see Cupro experimenting with different racing lines to give him the better exit. And lovely to see. Is this maybe a... Cupro wasn't even... We know we didn't talk about Cupro. However, I mean, even if he has a bad qualifying, if he pulls out these performances, he could absolutely be a championship contender. So, as I said yesterday, do not count anyone out. As you can see, Cupro, who's trying to retake the lead. Can he get to the inside of the next corner? The Dutchman is taking pretty well, as Aqua is in the podium places as well. Let's see. Make our way once again down towards turn number 1. There's Cupro gonna dive it up the inside. He's gone for it. It's brave. It's bold. But can he keep the lead? Because the Dutchman is trying to get some kind of crossover on him. As he's a bit wide over the curb. Can he keep it though? As we can see, kind of dance it round. He'll have the inside. The Dutchman has been able to keep it for now. But Cupro is getting the better exit every single time. The car behind putting pressure on. Cupro has got a 5-second time penalty. That could have a huge impact on this race, but he doesn't want to give it up anyway. And still they go, but still they battle. Still they go wheel to wheel. Dutchman doesn't want to give it up, but Cupro is saying, I am going to challenge. Doesn't matter what penalties I have, because you never know. Dutchman could get some kind of penalties. Let me just take a look. Currently is Cupro a tiny bit wider? I'm trying to take but the Dutchman has 0 cuts as I've just had a look, so pretty much unlikely. The Dutchman very consistent, doing very, very well to keep it on the racetrack right now. Penalties are gonna play a factor in this race. We watch the Dutchman continue. Motivated, try and get through. And he put Dutchman 10 laps lane. Is going for the prize, which is race victory and penalty, but anything could happen. Like this. The Dutchman is in. If you see a slow out lap, that could change. Or Cupro maybe could even hunt down by the end. I don't know. Comes, and it's already been stop issues for a few people. But there's no issues. And the Dutchman has gone for it again. And will Cupro now have to respond? Cupro have to respond now. He could do many things. Maybe trying to extend it and go to a faster compound and try and hunt him down. I think he should be able to serve the penalty in the pit stop. So I'm sure he wants to get the penalty out of the way before. Wants to get the penalty out of the way. Then it's all about filling it out. Yeah, and then they're both on even. Obviously, Cupro will have to be a bit of the pit stop. So let's see. Dutchman continue. As round the last, going on to the straight. "24 seconds. Is the advantage. In 5th place. As we go down the straight. Let me just see the gap between these two drivers. Is it Grapey? Is Otman? Yes, it is. So these two are battling for 4th place. Otman is going to try his best to get it. Now I finally get some time to focus on other battles. Going on to the field, we have brilliant battling, 4p4, and it results in Otman's favour to take the position. Otman almost losing the car. And Gravy back up. Stay close enough to give a challenge. Being told that Otman may have new tyres. We can see Otman maybe has just pulled a tiny bit away. This lap may just be temporary. Gap, by the way, out in front is down to 20 seconds, 20.7. You see Aqua then. I mean, if Otman pushes, does he have a chance of closing down Aqua maybe? We'll see. Here is the Dutchman having to cut over the curb. Corner cutting warning, yes it is. Wait, he's just gone, yeah, he's gone up to 3. So I don't know if he, so obviously I don't know how many he's got, but that may have been one as he went over the curb there. Not over yet for Cupro. Just check Cupro's LT. Oh, corner cuts. Oh yeah. And Cupro has come into the pits actually. He's come in because take a look, the gap 7.2 seconds, and the Dutchman is in the lead once again. 2 laps to go. Is Aqua. Otman is closing down the gap. For third isn't over. Otman believes here. He try and finish on the podium. Finally being able to focus on stuff. Lead of the race. You see the battle for the lead was thrilling as well. As Otman now goes hunting for the podium. Can he try and move up past Aqua? Both of these drivers, we see the rookie against the experienced driver. However, the rookie has come out on top. Otman is moving up past Aqua. He's gonna take the final place on the podium. I guess a good recovery. Managed to move up into 4th. He's now moved up into 3rd place. It's now 15.5 seconds. Between top 2. You can see Otman. With only a few more laps remaining in this race. Hard. Close down. Up ahead. I guess Otman may not be happy that he didn't win, but I guess he has to be satisfied at least that he was able to make his way through the field back up to third. Aqua was running in third. He thought he would get the podium, but Ottoman came knocking. And drive. Dutchman. Battle with Cupro. Absolute brilliant. Just hold it on. Very nicely indeed. Is Bonio. And I think he's coming in, is he? Coming into the pits. Dutchman is one away. Penalty as BP has also moved up 4th position, so we have missed that. So Aqua King was looking for a podium. Now 5th. Gonna get decent points for today. But I've been hoping for quite a bit more. Dutchman continues to lead. Unless there is any error, he will be untouchable, I think. It can still happen. This will be a deserved race victory for him as well. But all the strategy called right. Basically everything was pin perfect. And kept it calm in those battles with Cupro. Managed to restart well. Maintained the lead. But yeah, the only thing he doesn't have is the fastest lap, which Cupro is flying, but I don't think he can close down. He won't be able to close down from the distance, but everything except the fastest lap was absolutely perfect today. But actually, let's see if Cupro can get the fastest lap. Here's Ottoman. And the Dutchman is still improving on the racetrack as well. We're on the penultimate lap of this race. And being third, Ottoman being fourth, but on the timing page. Third, so I'm just reading currently page, but on the results, it is Ottoman in third position. Here is the Dutchman about to go on to his final lap of this race. Lap 38. Magnificent job by him. He's now on for it. Wait for it. There we go. He's on his final lap of the race. And race, to be honest, had everything. Battle for the lead, battle for third. But this man absolutely deserves the race victory today. What a footstep wrong. Now, just has a few more corners to go to crown victory. Looking for the championship, looking for the title this year. Good way. Okay. Expected him to be one of the championship contenders. And he has not proven us wrong as he makes his way now round the last corner. starts his quest to win it all this season as he wins the season opener here in Indianapolis. What a brilliant drive by him. Magnificent, brilliant, extraordinary, and started his championship in style. Can he win it this year? Is it his year? Or will anyone have something to say at the end of this championship? Dutchman has done it. Started the season off in style. Q Pro. The race victory. He has to be happy with that. Good job by him. Contended for the lead, and I'm sure he can say to himself that he has a chance for the title. Dutchman then will take position.
No power, no power, no
Out
power.
Dutchman at the end as
No
well
power.
to turn.
Yes! Yes, baby! Come on!
Has done it.
Les Pro P2. Yes, sir.
To victory. Brilliant job.
P2. I would be happier with the win, but P2. Let's Pro.
Oh my
Very
god,
pro
yes.
for my debut. Very pro for my debut.
Guys, I fell out. I ran out of fuel at the last lap, guys. Oh my god. Whew. Let's go. Come on. Very deserved win for the Dutchman. And
What a
congrats.
race. Still
What
some
a
of
race,
the
guys.
only
What a race,
lucky
guys.
team for
This is
me, but
absolutely one. This is
oh,
absolutely
the day of my life has been made.
my first point of
P2.
my life.
Holy, what a race this has been. P2 on my debut race. Let's Pro.
P3 debut race. Let's go. This is the season of the rookies. Well done, Q Pro. Well done, Dutchman. Very deserved win. Very deserved podium. Oh my god, guys. I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
I have a 5-second penalty, but that won't affect me because I was over 5 seconds at a
My
slow.
fuel is 0%. My fuel was 0% when I got penalized. I was just praying to God I finished the race.
Let's Pro.